Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we got here to Alexandria, because a lot of things happened. So, I mean, if you want the rundown, just go watch the last episode, really. For me right now, I am looking for what to do. I'm gonna go back a bit and talk to one of those people. Because I remember one of them mentioning... I'm not here. Can you do me a favor? What is it? Oh, this was what I was trying to figure out, because, like, I was like, okay, so they mentioned a mini theater, so I just need to find that. Apparently it was here all along. But I just didn't get, like, indicated that this was, like, a thing. I don't know. Well, that solves that problem, at least. Hi, I'm not blank. Hello. Uncle Cinna. He's younger than he looks. He's a funny one. Where shall I sit? In a chair, probably. I think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank, we'll talk later. Haha, jokes. Steiner? Yes, Princess. I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him. You have a more important matter at hand. You live in a different world now. What's happening here? It's time for you to get changed. General Beatrix Helper. There's something I must give you, Princess. An opal, and a topaz, and an amethyst. They contain your power, which Queen Braun forcibly... Well, that's all in the past. So these are, like, my Eidolon things? Or they'll store the Eidolons? I don't quite exactly get how it works all entirely, but... yeah. Steiner, do you intend to stay here and watch? No, I'm not... Excuse me. Ever the respectable doofus. That's Steiner. Beatrix, I'd like to see the Zidane, please. Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner. Your Highness. I know, it's okay. And now the little girl. What about the other guy? And Freya? We haven't seen either of them yet. And also, Kina's just not been around at all. Kina vanished again. Make rules for that. Yeah, whatever. Dr. Tot. Place played a burden. She must persevere. Hello. You look like the bookish type. What gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard, your nerdy hat, your thick eyeglasses, you're a nerdy philosopher. You don't hold back, do you? Are you a writer? I did make a living as a writer. Will you help me write a letter? A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be an assistance. Follow me. That girl has a horn. That horn. I did actually finally notice that she actually does just have, like, a forehead horn, like a unicorn. When it mentioned that she was a horned human, I just thought it was the bow. But no, that is a bow. Whatever. Ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. The girl's face. She looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away, with one exception. She had a horn. Was there an actual separate Princess Garnet, and then this Garnet took her place? And had the horn filed off or something? What? The king ordered the girl removed. She cried out in pain. They were decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. Could she be related to Princess Garnet? In a sense, that's what we kind of figured out. But also, that is weird. Princess, you look splendid. Well, she's in a big blue dress now. By the way, something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes? I'm not my mother's... I mean, Queen Braun is not my real mother, Princess Garnet. Dr. Todd has already informed us. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Beatrix. Thank you. It's finished. Zidane will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister. It was my pleasure, my lady. Forgot to tell you, my name is Aiko. I'm from Mundane Sari. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Mundane Sari. It's a village of summoners, but I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean? Well, I guess we're playing as Aiko right about now. I feel stressed. Not because of the game or the recording or anything. Just kind of like a general vibe right now. And part of why I'm recording is to kind of like hope if I can like take my mind off of the stress and have it be alleviated. So if there's anything that's like a little off about me in this session, that's a good explanation for it. I'm not in a bad mood, I'm not angry or upset or anything, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Just thumping, mind distracted a little. Aiko really likes to wind herself up dangling. Oh. He's gonna read the letter to Zidane. And he just leaves him there. Abusive bad is abusive. Well, bye, Aiko. I really don't know how to feel about this dude. After, like, the flashbacks of, like, oh, he beat up Zidane and, like, it was what made him happy. It's like, what? Huh? It's Baku, the leader of Tantalus. You just call my name. Hi. Should we capture him? No, he saved my life. You may go. I'll handle this. Well, it's good to see Steiner's loosening up. Ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh? Silence! There's no place for thieves. You must leave, now. Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Talking about Zidane? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. That doesn't change the fact that you're all thieves. Cannot let your kind roam among the castle. Okay, he hasn't really loosened up that much. Any reason to stay here? You know where Zidane might be? He hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners. Well, that's a difference. Perfect timing. But it looks like the letter is getting left behind because he dropped it. Take me into town. Steiner gonna pick it up and Steiner's gonna... Nope. Steiner just leaves it. But here's Beatrix now. It's Steiner. I thought I heard him yelling. Huh. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Why? Well, probably because your queen murdered millions. Or, I guess more like a couple hundred, approximately. I don't know. It's a PS1 game. There's not a whole ton of models present on screen all the time. Most of the towns that we visited had, like, probably about 30 people each. But I get the point. In the night sky wears the moon as its pendant. I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? It's Steiner? Write me a love letter? Steiner. What kind of misunderstanding is that, Beatrix? Like, I understand confusing it for Steiner because Steiner was the one you heard being there. But why would you automatically assume it was for you? Oh, god damn it. Are you all cozy on your throne already? No. No, no, no. Can't start my day without Dagger. Her smile, her voice. Her voice is like a beautiful song. And her song makes me soar high into the sky. But now, you can still fly high, darling. So you can reach the heavens. Dane, you can do it. She's right. I am so open. This isn't like you at all. Yeah. You don't understand how I feel. Whoa. Long time no see. What happened? You look pathetic. Boss, let me join Tantalus again. We can steal treasure together, just like old times. Treasure, eh? There ain't much treasure lying around in this world, baby. I read boy, said baby, it's whatever. A Tantalus always gets what he sets his eyes on. That's our rule number 1, remember? No, you don't. You got no right to join us. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't even capture a canary, you ain't got what it takes to join Tantalus. Boss. Hi, Vivi. Hey, Zidane, can we go see Dagger? Why can't you be more honest like this little guy? Yeah, Vivi is nothing but honest. Can we? Can we? Please? Alright. Let's cheer on before she becomes a queen. Well, we got Vivi. But now I need to wrangle others, I guess. Active time event. I forgot. What's this gonna be about? I forgot to give Zidane that letter. Huh? Ah, I lost it. Okay. Very important. Alright, so we need to get to the castle. I'm going to assume that the boats are now a thing so that we can go this way. Last time I went here as Vivi, I couldn't. Oh yeah! Well. Hi Freya. I've missed you. Oh, and this guy too. I don't even remember his name. What are you staring at? Amaranth. Are you really that tough? Try me! I'll go looking for trouble, but I'll fight back if trouble finds me. Why don't you apologize and maybe what is this fight about? What's going on? Did I miss something? Stop right now or I'll charge both of you with disorderly conduct. Hey, what's going on here? Zidane. Let's stop and talk when I'm busy right now. Is she a friend of yours? And tell her who I am. Tell her I'm the Flaming Amaranth. Sorry, Amaranth, she's just a little worked up about something. Sorry, babe, they're my friends. Will you let them go for my sake? Sure. Princess Garnet asked us to give you the special treatment to you, Master Vivi, and Miss Freya. Dagger. I see, thanks. Hey, Freya. Stop being so mad, alright? Do you know why I'm really mad? It's because of you! Where have you been? Dagger's about to become queen and you're off wandering about. Have you found anything more about Kuja? Well, answer me. I'll try to find more info, but... Look, if Kuja was responsible for taking Dagger's Eidolons and killing Braun, who was working with him, don't you think he'd kill him after Dagger again? I know. But what can I do? Couldn't even talk to her, remember? I don't know if I can protect her. Because she's gonna be a queen. She'll have all the guards she'll need. She won't need me. But Zidane, I think Dagger wants to see you. So let's go see her. Yeah. But we'll leave as soon as we're done. Zidane, you're not getting away from me. You still owe me a rematch. Suit yourself. The party is regrouped, and Freya, oh my lord, you were once... you were once my shining star. Look how much you've fallen in the time that it's been. Alright, let's see what I can equip onto you, and while I do, I can talk about one thing that I realize I completely neglected to, actually talk about. Was the last buckle do it again? So, there was a time earlier where I was like, oh, ha 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 ha, I didn't even realize this was a thing. Or, I made, like, a realization during the scene where Garnet's, like, seeing stuff, you know? And at her home place, like, whatever, I already forgot what it's called, I apologize. Brain's, like, working at many different locations at once. So, like, she's, like, on the boat and, like, is seeing, like, things explode and whatever. And it reminded me of something important. Not important per se. But, it reminded me of a moment from Sonic 06. Not the game, but the Let's Play. Because my brain likes to, like, focus on things quite a lot. I think that's kind of been pretty clear that there are quite a lot of times where I will, like, I'll just remember things that realistically I don't need to remember, but it's like because it was in a video, it just happens to be like on my mind, living rent-free essentially. And so, like, the very beginning of Sonic 06 has, like, it starts with Princess Elise and Soliana, and she's, like, at this festival, and it's, like, all this nice stuff is going on, and then, like, it gets disrupted by Dr. Eggman, all that jazz. And I distinctly will always remember, in the Let's Play, John freaking out and going, like, what is this Final Fantasy cutscene? And at the time, I always just kind of, like, envisioned that to be, like, because this is just humans in a fantasy world, and a princess, I don't know, like, there was enough vague, like, fantasy vibe that I kind of got it to be Final Fantasy in that regard, and kind of have that association. But now I'm also, now that I've playing this game, which is very fantasy in the Final Fantasy, but I remember this game opens up with a cutscene almost identical to that of Sonic 06 in terms of concept. You got a princess who's sitting around in, like, her location, her big fantasy castle town, during, like, a party. In one case it's a festival, the other it's a play performance. And the princess has a vision of a town being on fire. So there was more to that, like, that was my stupid little, like, mini revelation, was, like, there was more to that comment of Final Fantasy cutscene, what the hell is this? Why is Sonic 06 doing this? There was more to that than I actually ever realized, so, like, 8 years later, here I am, having revelations, and it was amusing, and I kind of, like, got sidetracked, but that's what I wanted to bring up, like, what was that, 2 episodes ago? Maybe 1 episode ago? I don't remember. Anyways, you're loudmouth and a brat. What did you want to say? Do you want to repeat that? I hate kids. Calm down a little. What's your name? I'm Aiko. Aiko Carroll of Medane Sari. That's the place. That's the place where, like, Dagger saw it all on fire. Yes. Don't you know anything? Medane Sari is... Silence! What are you all doing here? This is the Royal Castle. You do not belong here. Hello, Mr. Steiner. Mr. Vivi, it's a pleasure to see you again. We came here to see Dagger. The princess? If that is Master Vivi's wish, I shall arrange a meeting. We got 6 of our characters all together for the first time. So we just need Dagger and Kina, and we'll have all 8, maybe. I don't know. There might be more than 8 playable characters in the game. For all I know, there's like 10. I don't know. I still don't even know how far the game I am at. Apparently we're in Disc 2, because the game on the original PlayStation 1 is split up across multiple discs. I've heard that there are 4 discs. Apparently the 4th disc is entirely just one final dungeon. I don't know what that means. It could mean that it's a very small disc. It could mean that it's a very large final dungeon. It could mean both. I don't know. I only found that out because I was just trying to understand, like, how generally long is this game? And it's like, oh, there's 4 discs, so, okay, how far am I? And I couldn't really figure out anything from that. But then I asked around, like, actual individuals, and turns out the end of Disc 1 is the explosion of Burmecia, I think. It's something to do with Burmecia. It's either the death of Burmecia or when you lose to Beatrix in Burmecia. It's one of the two. Either way, I'm long past then, so I'm somewhere in the middle of Disc 2 right now. I think. Maybe. Maybe at this point I've moved on to Disc 3. It's possible. Point is, I'm probably in Disc 2, which means I'm probably reaching maybe around the halfway point-ish sometime soon. I don't know. Anyways, she's beautiful. Zidane, have you nothing to say? No. Princess, we must go now. Zidane. Alright. Dagger, wait. Dagger, is this the last time we're ever going to see each other? Oh no, of course not. I won't be able to wander around the world with you anymore. But I'll never forget our journey together. Dagger. I want us to remain good rivals forever. Rivals? I know you say funny things sometimes. Oh, there are some things I wanted to give you. Let's trade the jewels as a symbol of our friendship. 2 of my jewels. 2 of my jewels. Goodbye, Aiko. Is that why we got Aiko? Because we're not gonna have Dagger anymore? And so now she's gonna be a new replacement healer? I don't know where the story's gonna go, because I could see it going one of the 2 ways. I mean, look, everybody knows the classic, like, thing that happens in Final Fantasy VII, where you just, you know, a certain character who is a healer dies, and you have to deal with the rest of the game without her. Presumably, I don't know. I know the spoiler, I don't know the game mechanics behind it. But I do know that that means in my head that I'm like, I'm suspicious of the idea that maybe I could just flat out lose a party member at some point. And so, like, that would explain why Aiko kind of has some of the similar vibes. She's got summons, she's got, or at least she has summons in the menu, she's got healing is in the menu. I don't know. Maybe, or then maybe Dagger just, like, runs away. I don't know. Runs away. Big fat lie, it's not how I feel at all. It's not how I feel at all. Well, Zidane, you just gotta do what you do best. Break into her room and try to sweep her off her feet. I don't know. There's only room for Dagger in Zidane's heart. I wish I hadn't written that stupid letter. Zidane looks so sad. Is there anything I can do for him? Ah, Zidane, I hate you. You insensitive fool. You don't even know how I feel. You're a 6-year-old, Aiko. Grow up. You gotta hide before he shows up. Shoot. Someone's coming. Could it be Zidane? No, it's gonna be Beatrix. Or these 2, I guess. There's no one here. I guess I'm early. Maybe. I wonder who wrote you that love letter. Well, just read the letter, I bet you... What? How did you 2 get your hands on it? You sure you didn't write it yourself? I mean, you caught the letter falling from the floor above you. She was too shy to hand me the letter herself. If you don't think I'm a ladies' man, you're wrong. Chicks are intimidated by good-looking guys. I must tighten up security around the castle. Dusk to dawn, rain or shine, I must patrol the castle. Right, clear. Left, clear. Huh? Piece of paper. This looks like a letter. Let's see. Yeah. My goodness, this is a love letter. Who wrote it to whom? No address or addressee. Someone drop it here knowing that I would pass by? Who could it have been? I'm like, I don't care about any of this. It's just nothing but misunderstandings. None of this is... Oh my lord. Are they in love? Bro. Shush, quiet. Steiner. Beatrix. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Your nose is bleeding. Because of, like, the anime trope of being attracted to things? What? I thought that came from arousal. Oh, here's Bagu to clear it up, I suppose. Suddenly everybody's here. I don't like... I'm not like mad that all that happened, it's just like, I kind of just also don't really care. It's very weird that, to me, that like all that is happening in cutscenes that are like, it's not even like the active time events, because sometimes you can skip those, you know? The blue ones, you can skip those, you don't have to actually watch most of those. So like there's just this weird vibe that like, that's just like a cutscene that will happen in the game no matter what. Oh well. Have you seen a young lady named Aiko? Oh. It's the nerdy guy. You're as energetic as ever. Did you say something? No, I didn't. Did you come here to talk to me? Yes, I almost forgot. Your village. What was the name? Medane Sari. Yes, I wanted to ask you a few questions about it. I'll tell you everything you know. Why don't we go to your place? My home. My home is located in Trino. Trino sounds like a cool place. I'm really interested in sightseeing. I want to go there. I'm coming with you. There's a card game tournament going on in Trino right now. I'm not playing... No, Zidane! No, don't! I'm not playing that game anymore. Card game tournament? That doesn't sound fun. I don't want to go either. What is all wrong with you? It's a bad game that doesn't make sense and isn't explained well. Even though I did kind of skip the tutorial, I guess, but whatever. I read the tutorial, not now, but back in 2019, it didn't make any sense to me then either, so, like, I don't know. What part is becoming? We're going to Trino. There's still mist here. Kinda looks like the Aoife tree. I don't think the mist is as dense as it was before. I heard you all stopped the mist. Permeated through the roots, that's probably why it still lingers here. This is a Gargant. Yes, shall we? Clowns on a dark night. Oh, don't tell me it's the bozos. What are you two doing here? I don't even want to read their dialogue. They just annoy me. So, like, are they wanted or what? Looks like no one's here. It's about the only thing we can do for Zidane. Keep up the night watch and preserve Alexander's peace. A peaceful night. It's almost scary. Let's finish our rounds. They're running around in circles. That was close. Now what? Cannot stay as long as they're here. We must leave. Okay. Well, we're here now. Never knew about this secret passage. I apologize for the lack of space. It's fine. Amaranth, have you been here before? What about you? I mean, I've been to every place where there are beautiful women. Can we talk about Medane Sari later? I want to go sightseeing. Of course, there's no hurry. What are y'all staring at? Let's go. Who, me? Yes, you. This is my first time in Trino. Show me around. And I shall go as well. I'll take this chance to relax. What about you, Amaranth? I don't understand him. Today is the last day for card game tournament registration. Next time event. Aiko talks life. Why didn't you? Why didn't I invite Zidane? Yeah. Those two are thick-lipped bricks. They don't realize how they feel about one another until they're apart. What do you mean? Ah, you bit dope. Listen carefully. Zidane really likes Dagger. But Zidane wants to act cool, so they misunderstand each other and end up fighting. Now, do you understand? Not really. Zidane wouldn't stop acting cool in front of me, either. It's so hopeless. What's that? Is that Guard Stadium? Hey, wait. Hey, you're... Huh? Is this really... Oh no, it's all coming back to bite me. The game really is doing this, huh? Okay. Let's get a little bit of practice in. Let me look at, like, these things, because these are the parts that I don't understand. Like, 0P000, 0M000. What do these things mean? 2P20. 1P01. Like, what does that mean? I have Lindblom. The entire building. I don't know what any of it means. Sure, I'll take a lizard man. And a dragonfly. And a troll. And a skeleton. And a goblin. Sure. I need to look like a... something. Okay, I'm going first. Okay. So I see one thing that I can do. That's that if there isn't an arrow pointing in the card's direction, you can steal something for free. Which means I want to block this off. Okay. I guess I'll take this one. Wired. It's just, it's so awkward to me. I don't get it. Maybe I don't have to win. Maybe I just have to play it. I don't know. Like, the more I play it, I do understand a little bit more about it. There are just elements of it that seem incomprehensible. And I don't know. I never expected to run into you again. Thank you very much for your help on the airship. Airship? What airship? Huh? Who the hell is this guy? That's a good man. Anyone else would have refused. You think they'd take you to Alexandria for free? When? What? When did this happen? Oh, before the game. Wasn't there an actor during the show? Yeah, I was okay. Don't you live near Trino? You live here. Interesting. But Grandpa's gone. Might as well stop by. Well, maybe we'll learn a little bit more about Vivi's family. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by hair on my fingers. That shouldn't be there. I think it was, I don't know, whatever. It was like between my fingers. Oh yeah, this person who wanted something, I don't remember. Nothing's changed. That bird lady didn't fall for it. Gotta find my next scam. Are you gonna apologize for slightly clipping our miles in between each other? No. I'm the infamous... Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. You're the Flaming Amaranth! I'm sorry. What happened, Amaranth? I was frightened. You were being a bully. Bullies are actually cowards. Just leave me alone. Hee so he's traveling with a kid. Never knew the Flaming Amaranth had a soft spot for kids. Well now, excuse me. So weird. Amaranth, where are you going? So weird. Yeah, everybody is so weird, I agree. Alright, fine, let's go sign myself up for torture. I think it's this way. Nope. I don't remember what we were supposed to do for this, actually. What did you want? I don't think you wanted, like, actual birds. The Libra. What is the Libra? Is it a key item? It is a key item. Got the 4 gems. Okay, well I have this. I guess if it's a key item, sure. Quack, 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 quack. Huh. Well, based on the number of cages, there's approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to get. No, I miscounted. There's a lot of cages. Hold on. Well, I'm just gonna count the main ones. I see, like, about, like, 5 main ones on the left, even though there's, like, 7. And there's, like, 6 more unfilled on the right. But I'm gonna count that more as, like, maybe 5. I don't know. We have 1, we got 1,000 money for it, sure. We probably get more financial rewards after doing more. I don't know. Isn't this the auction house? Yeah. Sorta. I don't really remember how to navigate Trino. Well, either way, I will probably end the episode about now-ish. So, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, things are about to go down, I guess. Very kind of like, not much is happening, bunch of episodes, but like, I don't know. We'll get the plot to kick into gear again soon, but for now we got like this like winding down moment. So next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, we're gonna have card game problems. Bye!